a durability patch. The durability patch ain't stopping us. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to remember that. Alright, the durability patch ain't stopping us, alright? Every champion has gotten, I would say 1.2 armor is like, I don't even know the math on that, but it's almost like at level 18, that's almost like negating a lethality item of armor. So it's like around 22 armor, I believe, extra. I don't even fucking know. And then like 16 extra MR and 300 extra HP, 14 base or 14 per level plus 70. You would think champs that are like who only do like no percentage damage or anything are bad. You do have percentage pen, and percentage pen has been nerfed. So I mean, champs that like abuse Black Cleaver are pretty good, low key. And I think Pantheon is low key good. It does. I feel like it does limit your itemization though. I feel like you're forced to go Black Cleaver second, and if you are behind, where you can't get the Black Cleaver in time, like I think some games, like even this game, I think I get it kind of late. It does suck. I don't know. I don't know the math on Black Cleaver. I know it's already cost effective naturally, but it just seems like it's like required. I didn't feel like Black Cleaver is required second item. I feel like you could go other items in certain situations, but now I don't know. Just everyone having so much extra armor, you want Black Cleaver. And I feel like low key since Divine Sundered healing got nerfed. I mean, Eclipse, the shield got nerfed, but the shield doesn't matter. The healing does matter on Divine Sundered. Oh, fucking god. My bad, let me mute that shit. I had my timer on from the other game. Alright. Yeah, like the Divine Sunder nerfs does matter. I feel like I don't know. I don't think you really can. I mean, you still should buy it versus like tanks, but it's like I don't like. Maybe I should like try it and see if it's good. Like, cause Nasus is quite tanky champ, but I don't know. I've been sticking with Eclipse because Eclipse has the penetration, it has the percentage damage, and it gives you the lethality to pen. Like, what the main reason why Divine Sunderer is good is to be able to deal with tanks, not in terms of penning them, because Eclipse has more pen versus tanks. Even though it's just a lethality portion, which is not much, it's still, you're still penning. But the reason why it's good because you can heal off of them, and the heal is nerfed. So it's like, I can tell like you barely don't heal much if they have like Bramble Vest or like anything, but if they do, I mean, it depends on the tank, right? But it's questionable. I mean, the damage is still there because 12% damage is pretty good. It's better than Eclipse's 6 for sure, but we'll see. I don't know. I have to try it, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like in my ideal mind, it probably isn't that good, but it could be good because even though you heal less, more people on average, more people have HP, and it does heal on average. Or on average, it deals more damage, which converts to the healing. So maybe I could be wrong, and the healing nerf doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I'm going against. Oh yeah, I'm sick as fuck. Well, I'm not sick anymore, but my voice is still fucked up. Yeah, which is why I haven't released a video recently. Okay. Yeah. Nasus, you kind of just have to harass him, of course. You're a bully, but I don't know. I just feel like in previous patches, you could just one-shot him in lane, bro. Like, I don't know. It's actually, I think Nasus is low-key good because it's hard to move him. Like, I mean, I should look and see if I played it better, but like, I stacked the wave early and just like try to like stack it to him and then try to get a recall advantage. I don't know. This is trolling right here. I don't die or nothing, but that's fucking trolling. Like, I don't even know, bro, what I'm doing in this game, but like, I'm just fucking trolling. Yeah, it's like really nothing really to say about this game, or I mean there is, but like, yeah. And then like the wave is on me, right? There's too much minions, dude. I'm trying to make sure I hit all these minions. I'm like, I mean, bro, like, I didn't even know like why we're trying to go on. I'm like, bro, I'm like kind of back and forth. And like I could maybe flash looking back on it, but I don't think so. Because like, bro, I should just play for minions. I don't even know why he tried to fight. That was so weird. And even if I like went on him directly, I would lose the minions and he could just walk out. So it's like the correct play was not to fight him because I'm gonna lose minions. But then like because he knows I'm not gonna fight him, he tries to fight back until I walk up just a little bit, just enough to like threaten him and maybe. But like that's all I really know to do. Like yeah, I could flash, but like nah. I feel like Pantheon's flash is very valuable. It's not worth. It's not worth, bro. I don't go fuck, man. What's this? Okay, so make sure that he doesn't freeze by going into the wave. Make sure I pressure him. Alright, he didn't try it. And recall. I'm level 6. Not doing too shabby. I got a kill. I'm gonna go clips this game. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I would have to see, but I don't think Ravenous is good anymore. I'm pretty sure you should never go Ravenous now on Pantheon. I think the math is not there. I think you probably do like 0 damage if I would have to guess if you go Ravenous. And I don't actually know how they nerfed it. I know they nerfed the Omnivamp. It's like 8% now instead of 10, but it seems kind of bad. It's not really what you want it for. I mean, yeah, Eclipse is now 7%, but dude, you're not playing for lifesteal. One thing I will say though is never go Vamp. Always go double longsword. I think 20 AD is better than 15 AD and 7% lifesteal. For sure. Every time you back, like, yeah, always go double longsword now. Fuck, like 7% is way too low. Honestly, I'm Pantheon. Maybe on some champs it works, but like you're not really an auto tech champion. Like you're healing, like okay, like it does add up, but I don't see like the need of ever needing to heal. I usually felt like I could always tell the 580 difference, but I can never tell the vamp difference or like sustain and what have made a difference. Like nah, it's not gonna happen. It's not. But I do go Taste of Blood. I think Taste of Blood is still kind of decent. Like, Electrocute's pretty good. See how I just burst him, bro. Electrocute. So broken still. Conqueror got nerfed, so don't go Conqueror. Press attack is still decent. I mean, but I've been liking Taste of Blood or Domination because I like Indigenous Hunter because Indigenous Hunter is really good with all of Pantheon's builds, but maybe not now because you go Black Cleaver second, so the only active item you're using is Clips for like most part of the game, and then usually dart item is an active item, whether it's GA, MR, what's the X Drinker, Maul and Memories, yeah, or some type of lethality item, which all have actives, or some type of item thing. So I mean, I don't know, maybe not so much because you're waiting to third item because you need Black Cleaver. So I could be wrong on that, but I mean, I think Indigenous is better than any of. It's definitely better than Ultimate Hunter. Still better than It might not be better than the Movement Speed because Movement Speed is low key OP, but it's definitely better than Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter is not good on the top laner. I can tell you that. It doesn't seem good on the top lane. Because at least Indigenous Hunter, you still have the ability haste even when you have 0 kills. Oh yeah, I fucked this up, dude. Okay, so obviously I can back with Eclipse, right? If I actually got the tower going. But then I didn't even notice like I had that much minions to like pressure for tower gold. So then I walk up there, I could get in range, and now I'm stuck in lane. Now I can't even get the Eclipse. Which is stupid. If I got the tower gold, of course I would get Eclipse. I need 1300. But I have futures markets, so I really don't need 1300. Now I'm stuck in lane, and now I'm like, fuck. Yes, I do have R, and I probably should back right here.
I do have R. I should be able to make it back. It's Cannon Wave. So actually, I should back 100% right here, even though I fucked up, and I would be okay because I have R. But no, I decided to stay. I'm like, not really. I'm just like, fuck yeah. Let me just try to fight him. Not fight him, but like poke him out. Q poke. Every time he walks up, Q poke, Q poke, Q poke. I mean, it works kind of, but I mean, he has too much life still. Like this is the thing. It's like champs like this, it's impossible to move. But then I walk in melee range and. Now I'm like, okay, I need 5 stacks so you get my E, and I'm fine. But now the wave's pushing towards up, and now I lose most of this. So now, and I lose my flash, which is dumb. Yeah. I mean, maybe, like, I thought about it, maybe I should R the wave right there, even low HP, but that's just like making a play, just making up a play of my bad play that could even make it worse. I don't know, but honestly, like this play makes it the lane so even now when it should not be even. I mean, this is my first time playing this matchup, and it seems like I don't know the durability. It's so hard to bully people actually as Pantheon now. It's you don't have the same lethal ranges as you used to, which sucks unfortunately. But I mean. It's alright. I feel like your mid game's fine. I mean, it is what it is. It's something to adapt to for sure. It's not too shabby, honestly. Not too shabby. So I think this point of the game, so I only have Eclipse. I think this Kiana is so fed. Yeah, 72, 550 gold. She backs and she buys a black cleaver up front. Yeah. So I mean, she's like a whole item ahead of me. She's 3,000 gold ahead. That's fucking crazy. I mean, we're going the same build. But yeah, I one thing that's good for me is I have no clue why this man went Triforce. I don't think Triforce is good at all. I don't even a lot of chances. Even with the nerfs, I thought it was like okay, maybe the nerfs, but like I don't know. I think. They still got a nerf fucking Divine Sunder. I thought like this patch would actually be like the patch where like finally we don't have to deal with this Divine Sunder like low key top meta where it's always picked over Triforce pretty much 100% of the time unless you're playing like Alawi or Yorick. I feel like those are the only 2 champions that can build Triforce. That's like okay. Every other champ, I'm pretty sure. Or Ezreal, of course. Or Ezreal, or Gangplank. But those aren't, like, real melee champs, okay? I'm talking about actual melee champs that want to use Triforce, like Jax. Okay, actually Darius, my bad. I forgot Darius could use it, too. I mean, there should be more, right? I mean, the stats on Triforce are good, but they're, I don't know, Divine Sunder is just better. Alright, I had a frozen-ass wave. And that was such a bad miscommunication. I thought he was going to turn. I mean, I knew he was going to, like... I knew people were coming, so it was stupid as fuck. Like, and I had a frozen wave. I don't even fucking know, bro. It's just fucking, like, I don't know. I'm just trolling. Like, that was just so bad. Now I'm like, alright, this game is actually getting fucking grim. It really is, because it was 12 of 10, but, like... You're putting too much pressure on Kiana winning the game, and we have 3 losing lanes, actually. I mean, I'm not losing that hard. It's definitely comebackable, but the way I'm using my leads and throwing them are so bad. So bad, so bad. There's no reason for me to ever do any of these, like, plays. So bad, actually. But, I mean, the game ends fast. If you can't tell by the video length, okay? But... Yeah, I mean, it's kind of grim, honestly. I don't know. I'm surprised we actually won this game kind of fast, low-key, but in this situation, in a real situation, an actual league game that actually has, like, real variables, you should, like, this game should low-key be, like, hard. I'm not saying unwinnable, but, like, if you put pressure on one player, and this Kiana is, like, decent, but I remember looking at op.gg's and everything. Dude, everyone's on a fucking 2 or 4 game losing streak except me, and I don't even know why I queued into this game. I mean, I could dodge, but I think I didn't want to dodge. I was like, fuck it, let's play it. But like everyone was actually on a 4 game losing streak, no cap. So I don't know. I didn't really have a lot of spec. See, and this guy mid is autofilled. We had an autofill mid, and mid and jungle traded because this Veigar was autofill jungle, and you never want to play with an autofill jungler. And this Kiana was supposed to be mid, and they traded. And this Veigar is a support main, not a jungle main or a mid lane main. So, you know, you can't really expect much this game, honestly. But I don't know. They supposedly autofills are evened out, so I guess that's why we won. But even then, not all roles are equal. If you have autofill jungle or autofill ADC, you should not play the game. If you have a support that's autofilled and he plays Yumi only, you dodge, bro. Support players that play Chancers only, it's fine, because they usually can play mages. I think usually that's the only thing they can really play most of the time. But other than that, you should just dodge the game. Like most supports can play mid mages. Top laners can play support pretty well, I think. Top laners can play mid pretty well. I think junglers can play support pretty well. I think junglers can play mid pretty well. I think mid laners can play top, support, and jungle pretty well, but jungle's questionable. It's a little questionable. That's like the only role that like maybe junglers, autofill junglers is like okay acceptable. It's like if they play mid lane, and then like ADCs can't play any role. Actually, if an ADC main is autofilled, bro, he cannot play the game. If he's in a solo lane, he better lock in Lucian or something, or he's gonna fucking run it down. Or Vayne or some solo lane Lucian Vayne. You just have to accept it because ADC players cannot autofill. They are so trash. Even like support, like most ADCs actually can't support, which is actually kind of cringe. Okay, most AD carries actually aren't the greatest support players. They're not. They at least when it comes to like roaming, maybe their lane is like okay. They probably know what the ADC wants in lane, but they probably don't know how to roam or like when to roam or stuff like that. They probably don't. They probably do know how to ward, but other than that, yeah, they don't know shit, bro. AC players are the most unadaptable players ever, and they complain about a lot of shit about the game. But now we in durability patch, it's not too bad. They won't get one shot no more, and I'm sure they're happy about it. All right, I mean, look at the score line. I mean, 1-1, 9-4, 1-3, 1-5, and 2-6. We're not doing too swell. I mean, like I said, a lot of the gold, a lot of the shit is on Kiana, and I'm 1-1. I really can't, like, looking back at this game, like, I'm just, like, this is Pantheon. You're not, like, a playmaker, like, crazy KDA high. I mean, your KDA is high, but you're not going to get, like, you're not dropping a 20 bomb, okay, playing Pantheon, bro. You should die low mounts, but you're not going to get a crazy amount of kills, alright? It's just how it is, bro. 10 is a lot for a top laner in general, but especially Pantheon, 10 is quite a bit. So again, now I have a frozen lane. I'm just playing for freeze. I'm playing for levels. The armor pen per level you get from our levels is very important now, obviously, because there's more armor in the game, and it's percentage pen, and it's still 10, 20 to 30. So you need to play for them levels. You need to get them level 6, level 11, and level 16 power spikes. They are very important on Pantheon. Don't doubt it. So me freezing and then just like pressuring a situation where I can always be at the fight by just farming side lane is the best part about Pantheon. I don't have to wiggle and like sit mid and wait for a fight to happen. No, I'm always going to be there, and I'm always going to flank and be, at the right time. I'm going to match Nasus. We try to go on him. And I think I missed my Q right there. Yeah. I mean, you could say it was close. Not really. A little calculated, but I did misplay that for sure. Whatever, It is all good. I'm almost at my Black Cleaver. Remember when I said Kiana had our Black Cleaver ready? Yeah, that's how fed she is. She already had it before like 10 minutes ago or something. I don't even remember when I said it, but she's like,
bro, she's fed, and I'm trying to get in the game, bro. I mean, I'm not 2 items. Zeri is actually getting quite strong. She's 2 items, but her items are a little cheaper. But you know, we doing all right. Shit, my bad. Oh yeah, this Zach is like a fucking troll. I don't even know. I mean, we have pink wards, so you couldn't see, but like, yeah, this guy's a fucking troll or something. I don't fucking know. Alright. We get the free kill. I believe what happens. We're playing for. We have no dragons, right? Or no, we kill. Let me see this. Okay, so we get him under this, and then he flashes out and cleanses. Oh, does Yumi or not Yumi? Lulu have Mikhail's Crucible or something? Cause I was wondering how he got out of this situation. Yeah, he does. Okay. Oh, he's 2 items. Lulu, what the fuck? I mean, this guy's just fucking shitting on all of them, which is good. And then they kill Vayne too, which I think right here turns the game actually, because their bot was such a big problem, and we get like so many kills in drag. I think this really helped the game actually. And then I get bot tower. I mean, he gets top, right? But I mean, this guy's like playing for himself, not grouping. Like, I'm like low key, like I can hold him still, but at the end of the day, like against most pushers matchups, like you can hold against most people and like defend towers, and you'll always be better grouped. And I mean, the meta's always been a grouping meta. Arguably, maybe a durability patch once people get used to it. Supposedly, it could go to split push meta, but at least right now, I could just like defend. I feel like I could still defend that split push and still be useful in team fights. It seems like more people are playing more hyper carries that like skill and like play for 80 carries. That's like what it seems to be. Is Senna, Vayne, Kog'Maw, shit like that. I mean, you're seeing a lot of like that, and it still seems like it's team fight meta. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, arguably top is really good too, right? Because you should be the highest level. Top usually should be the highest level in the game on average, which means you get more per level stats, which is better because the per level stats are significantly higher. That's why I hate too. Like, it feels like you cannot fight someone that's 1 level higher than you. Actually, it's actually very hard to fight someone that's like even 1 level higher than you. That's like the only problem I have with this durability patch. Before, like, levels mattered, but like a level difference didn't matter too much in terms of fighting. Now, like, even like the slightest level lead, EXP leads do matter and actually can like snowball games. And it seems like really hard to fight people who are like 1, 2, 3 levels ahead of you. Like, it's actually really hard. Like, item advantages like don't really matter too much. Here they throw again. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this Kiana's just smurfing. She doesn't even go lethality in her build other than Cliff. She's just going many pen items, even though, I mean, they have 2 tanks. They have Zac and Nasus, but yeah, I mean, I don't even know what happened to this game. I mean, obviously Kiana's just 1v9ing, honestly. Like, I mean, we should be behind it. We're all fucking are. Well, obviously not anymore, but I don't know. It's kind of a 1v9 game. But you see, like, Zac's level 11, Kiana's level 15. I mean, like, this, like, you can even tell, look at her HP bar. All she has is, like, Black Cleaver. And Black Cleaver, like, gives you, like, decent amount of health. It's 350, right? But, like, the level lead, you can tell someone's, like, stupid, like, tanky. Like, I don't know. I'm not, like, a huge fan of it, but it's kind of crazy, low-key. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't really remember how we end this game. I mean, the game's end in 2 minutes. I'm not even sure. Oh yeah, we ping Baron. Yes, we're pinging Baron. No one's responding to it. I'm not even responding to it. I knew they're on it too. I could tell. It's already 6K. Alright, we're kind of late. I mean, we're kind of fucking stupid. I mean, I'm the only one in the pit, but they don't want to go in me because they're not stupid. If they do, this Vigor flashed E's into 2 people, actually 3, because one of them walked in like a dumbass. As Vayne walks into the stealth, Vayne's looking pretty fucking tanky, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, and then I believe that makes it because we have Inhibitor down, so I'm the only one chasing this kill. Yeah, I mean, it's not really that entertaining, but yeah, there's a super minion mid, so game's over. I mean, it was a good shot on the Baron, but I don't even know how they get caught right there by that Veigar. Like, I think because they low-key saw me R in, and they thought I was vulnerable. Someone probably pinged to turn. Like, actually, someone probably pinged to turn, and no one wanted to 100% commit to it. Because if they got out right there, they should probably, like, low-key stall and, like, low-key could come back with Vayne. Even though their wave player isn't the greatest, I mean, they have Xerath, right? So, and they have Nasus farming. But, yeah, I mean, it ain't too shabby. 26-minute win. You don't get those too often, but, yeah. We'll see, though. Alright, bye-bye.